The SEC's action has an impact on many investors' investments. The turmoil that led to the well-publicized forced takeover in Ripple is significant and needs to be discussed. Can it be done with the most cutting-edge blockchain technology? International money transfers are made possible by Ripple for banks, payment processors, digital asset exchanges, and companies. It offers real-time settlement, forex, and remittance mechanisms. For 300 institutional clients, including Santander and Standard Chartered in 2019, it facilitates international payments. It sold XRP worth more than $500 million, allowing the company to expand and acquire MoneyGram. The SEC did not appreciate these enormous steps. As a result, the Commission opened an investigation into Ripple after it was charged with using unlicensed exchanges to raise $1.4 billion. In order to subject XRP to stricter regulations, the SEC is also pushing for it to be recognized as a type of standard security asset, similar to a bond or stock. This led to a drop from the historic high of 30 cents reached on January 4, 2018. A 500% increase from the cycle low, but a 77% decline from the currently 50 billion XRP, worth a cool $29 billion, are being held in escrow by Ripple. Although the company might be forced to destroy everything, a seemingly unimportant tweet dropped a bombshell about this stash of cryptocurrency. Even if the district didn't want to, it could burn the 50 billion XRP Ripple holds in escrow if nodes validators and the community at large got together and decided that it would be better for the district to do so. Later, David Schwartz, Ripple's chief technical officer, acknowledged that, provided the community could secure the votes, such a scenario might take place. The author claims that Ripple will be powerless to stop this from happening. With public blockchains, the majority can change the rules whenever they want without any resistance from the minority. As a result, putting such a plan into action would be impossible because it would need the backing of 80% of the network's validators. The CEO of the blockchain-based technology company Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, tweeted that the company bought back Series C shares in December 2019 for an astounding $15 billion, when Ripple's value was only $10 billion. It's interesting to note that Tetragon, who sued the tech company last year, is one of the companies repurchasing shares from investors. It should be made clear once more that Tetragon, a significant U.S.-based investor, sued Ripple in January 2021 to get the company to return $175 million in stock. According to a Ripple Labs representative, this was a chance case. However, a judge in the Delaware Court of Chancery denied Tetragon Financial Group's takeover request on March 5, 2021. Garlinghouse noted in a series of tweets that the takeover reflects Ripple's strong position and predicted that by 2022. We don't use words like slow down very often. Despite the challenges of 2021, it was the strongest year we've ever had, with Ripple's financial position in banks at $1 billion, and it was also our best year ever. XRP is not tokenized to be used as a simple transaction token for monetization. Instead, a single global monetary system was intended to replace the entire global financial system. The majority of people must realize that XRP is distinct because it was created as a bridge currency as part of RippleNet's global cross-border on-demand liquidity OTSL system. Last but not least, every nation's legal tender will be digital and run on a blockchain. The SWIFT global banking system will be replaced by the RippleNet protocol and its XRP ledger. It is more accurate and efficient, has a 3 to 5 second transaction time, and costs only 0.00001 XRP per transaction. For instance, a business can send $50 million to another nation in 3 seconds for $30. Over time, all assets will be converted to digital form and stored on the blockchain. Additionally, all fiat currencies, including gold, silver, oil, and gas, as well as global debt and budgets, will be converted to digital form. With the help of the XRP ledger and its decentralized exchange, Ripple will instantly convert any digital purchase into any digital investment. Any other number serves as the basis for any other order. In other words, the RippleNet protocol will develop into the Internet of Money once it is fully operational. In other words, you won't have to be concerned about the digital assets you have in your wallet when sending or spending money anywhere in the world. Given the potential use and significance of XRP, NCR National Cash Register has created a vending machine that accepts all digital assets and instantly converts them into national fiat currency at the point of sale or, naturally, when shopping online. Governmental body XRP retail will eventually be prohibited. When XRP's intended use as a global bridge currency was made public, the price of the cryptocurrency immediately skyrocketed from $10 to $40,000. Now, there has been a significant increase in the NFT, $25 billion in 2021, $4 billion in January 2022, other digital asset DeFi $75 billion, and liquidity pool $108 billion, as well as the quick growth of the crypto market capitalization to over $1.7 trillion. The issue is how to manage digital assets like cryptocurrencies and how this groundbreaking technology can enhance our economy. XRP is only used in investment contracts between owners and businesses. Token exchanges will continue to be a long-term source of funding for Ripple operations for all token sales, including secondary markets. The Commission's action is based on the Supreme Court's interpretation of the 1946 Howey decision, which I believe set an important precedent for determining whether a deed is a security and requires registration with the SEC. The SEC's action has impacted many investors' investments in Ripple. The anticipation surrounding the massive forced acquisition to survive is immense and demands discussion. Whether it can be done again is the question. In 2019, Ripple sold over $500 million worth of XRP, which helped the company grow and was acquired by MoneyGram. Ripple uses the most advanced blockchain technology to enable banks, payment processors, digital asset exchanges, and businesses to send money internationally. It also provides real-time remittance exchange and total payment mechanisms, which facilitate international payments for 300 institutional investors, including Santander and Standard Chartered. These significant SEC actions seem uneasy. The Commission launched an inquiry into Ripple as a result, charging the firm with raising $1.4 billion through an unregistered exchange. Additionally, the SEC has designated XRP as standard collateral, just like bonds and stocks, subjecting it to more stringent regulations. Approximately 50 billion XRP, or $29 billion in assets, are currently held in escrow by Ripple. However, a seemingly insignificant tweet dropped a bombshell about this crypto hoard. It's possible to burn 50 billion XRP Ripple in an escrow account if the node's validators and community as a whole agree that it should be done. This could force the destruction of everything, even if the company doesn't want to. Later, Schwartz acknowledged that if the community had a vote, such a scenario might actually occur. However, he also wrote that nothing Ripple could do to stop it because public blockchains are so democratic that the minority has no power to stop the majority from changing the rules. If the majority wants to implement such a scheme, it would need the approval of 80% of the network's validators. You might be wondering why we maintain XRP given that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP were all created in 2009, as well as the fact that a Ripple employee said the company would not focus on the retail sector. For people like U.S. retail investors who wanted to visit and try the water, liquidity was essential. They were interested in seeing how Bitcoin would appear once liquidity materialized. People will undoubtedly make and lose money. However, over the past 10 years, Ripple's focus has been on achieving utility token dominance globally in order to transfer value from one end to the other. The breaking news is that XRP is being purchased as soon as its price increases due to insider trading. So why do we hold XRP? According to Ripple's XRP market report, there is already a buyer for XRP on the secondary market, and the company intends to keep buying at current prices as OTL gains traction in the global fiat market. They continue to purchase XRP for $1 to $6 as they can afford to do so and then transfer it to their XRP holding institutions or businesses. When the cost increases, many people will hold onto their XRP until the price increases and refuse to sell it at 100. Once it has begun to ascend, Since we are discussing a utility token, market capitalization that is utility-focused is not volatile and cannot be significantly impacted by market capitalization. Please share your thoughts in the comment section and be sure to click the subscribe button to receive updates.